This might be propelling us into the 21st century right here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what I have here is my own home brew. This started life as a 300 grain wide flat nose gas check bullet with 3 grains of W231 ball powder and 30 grains of 777-3F. It's a duplex load. Where it differs is this, and I'll give you a close-up of it in a second. Now, these all copper fluid dynamic external hollow point fluted bullets are taking the scene. They're taking the self-defense industry by storm, right? Well, I want to get in on that action, but there's a problem. They're all copper, usually. They're not very heavy. Like for 45 Colt like this, the most I would be able to fit in this case would be like a 225 grain bullet. I want big, heavy lead. So we made our own. And I want to see if this is actually more effective than just the wide flat nose bullet was on its own. And here is a close-up of my handiwork. Now, I'll admit, it's rough. But, you know, that's what I managed to do in like 1 minute with a file. So that's what we're shooting. This is what we're shooting at. Our typical test plus 1 jug. Now, last time I tested just the wide flat nose on its own, it punched a hole through the meat pretty good, blew up the front jug pretty good, but it only punched a hole through the other two. If this does more damage to these next two, then we know that this is working. I guess I scared the shit out of that guy. He must be used to shooting like 10mm 357 Magnum, little tiny things. Our velocity was 1079, not bad. It blew up our front jug, pretty good. Just poked a hole through that jug there. This was behind it, thinner plastic, so it blew a hole in it a little bit. It went through our backstop, because it is not in the backstop, and our little sand thingy here, it didn't go through, so it must have just, you know, right there. The meat, it's got a hole in it. I'm not going to say it's any more impressive. Actually, I'm going to say it's less impressive than the unmodified bullet. So overall, the difference is not really that much to speak of, and it's actually in the other direction. Well, live and you learn.